Hello and welcome to the Gaming Chronicles. Today we will continue Might and Magic Book 2, Gates to Another World. So let's fire it up and get going. So in our previous episode, let's see, what do we do? We're in Tandara. Oh yeah, I think we got the Emerald Rings for everybody. Oh yeah, and we went to the Ice Cavern. And I did go back to the Ice Cavern, did just a bit of screening, and I got not ice boots, speed boots for everybody except for Katya. I have them in her bags, but I haven't equipped them with her yet. I'm not sure what item I want to trade out with her. So anyway, everybody else has speed boots. Oh, Squirtle does not. He has a speedy sword plus like 3. That is just fine. I kept the looter knife with him. I don't know, maybe to trade out to do certain treasure chests that are high level. We'll see about that. I'm not too concerned about it really. And then I gave HK Fui the dagger plus 15. We will see if it's better than that katana plus 5. So, excuse me. All right. So today we're going to go to Tandara, but before that, not Tandara, Vulcania. But before we do that, we are going to go and there were a couple of things that I wanted to do. Let's see. Let's go around and get blessed. I don't want to waste any. Let's see where I'm being indecisive. Ah, dang it. I want to go out of town. There we go. Let's fly to Middle Gate. And then we'll get blessed here. And then realignment. What? When did Horus slip? He's good now? What? Is everybody good? How did we all turn good? Um, did that happen in the basement of Tandara? I don't even know when that happened. Or in the ice caves? I have no idea when that occurred. Did it occur by not looting Hannah's body the first time or not going to jail? That's mysterious. Okay. Okay, yeah, I want to realign everybody. I like my realignment the way it is because okay. It's too bad the donation price isn't cut in half for having merchant. So that was bizarre. I don't even know what changed our alignment. Okay, but whatever, it's fine. Usually you make specific decisions when given a choice that that change those, but I don't remember any message popping up saying our alignment changed. Could have very well missed it. Do we have two? I have two mountaineers, but I don't have any. Huh. Can we walk through dense forest? No. Okay, I guess just this is passable. Alright, the reason why I came here is because I want to go to Sarkin's mine. And I wanted to come here as well. So burly mountain men guard the sword of valor. Challenge them for it? Yes. So I was going to do this when we were doing Pinehurst and getting the accuracy buff, but then I just forgot. So that's when I would have done it normally. Alright, Amadea, cast See, Mountain Men, I think they're pretty straightforward, so we'll just cast a fireball on them. See how that does. 11 points of damage for everybody. 44, 44, 11. Oh, we need to change the delay. Dang it. Okay, there we go. Drog, HK, 77. Okay. Very nice. I'm just gonna attack. 17 damage. And you're just gonna hit him. Okay, very nice. If I search, I found the Valor Sword. Hooray. Let's give that to HK. I got a second giant sling, and the resale value on this bad boy is 201,000 gold. I thought that I was gonna give it to like Squirrel or I don't know. The thing is, if you give ranged weapons to your robber or ninja, and you attack with them, they can't backstab. But anyway, between the gaping jaws of a skull carved in the mountainside sits the entrance to Sarakin's mine. Enter? Yes. Alrighty. Oh, I need my map. Let's see. Hold on. Before we go anywhere, we can take some considerable shortcuts here. As far as I know, let's see, I'm just going to peruse my map here. There is a lot of gold to be found here, but the thing is there's also a lot of cave-ins that cause party damage. You have to fight a lot of undead. And so there's really only one place to go, and I think that's right close to the entrance. Yeah? Yeah, okay, so we just come... Beware of cave-ins, yeah. So all we're going to do is turn right here, and we're just going to cast Teleport. This is one of those... Teleport is a spell that lets you really take advantage of a lot of places where you would have to work a lot harder to get to. This is one of them. So Sir Killin Jedi jump at the side of your party. Trapped by the cave-in, they had to wait for a rescue while slowly starving. Hire the rejuvenated pair at the Tandaran Arms Inn. Okay. And we haven't been putting any of these hirelings in our party just because it's a little bit of a hassle to take hirelings and level up their statistics like we have been like Drog and HK, right? I want one of every class in my party, just so I can illustrate the plus quests. So at this point, I don't really want to level up another barbarian. Like Gertrude, she's a good barbarian, but I don't want to level up her stats. Go back to all those places. Same thing with HK. Usually I would have, if I were doing a more casual or like a more relaxed playthrough, I would wait until I get Nakazawa and just throw him in there. But in this case, nah, not really. So I think... And now if you try to go back, a cave-in has rendered the passage too small for you to enter. Perhaps a diet is in order. So there's a one of the meals at one of the towns. If you eat it, it like puts you, it like, you know, makes you skinny, whatever, and you can pass through that little space. But since we have teleport, none of that matters. Okay, and that's all we're doing in here. The rest of the mine is literally just tons of undead cave-ins, finding golden dust all around, and fighting Sarakin himself, which is a ghost, I think, or an undead creature, and he is very powerful. So, or he's resistant to like all physical attacks, resistant to magic. He's very difficult to beat. So we'll come back probably to beat him, just to show how to beat him, just to show we can do it. But otherwise, excuse me, we're not going to bother. with the rest of his cave right now anyway. Okay, let's go to now we're gonna go to Vulcania, so fly to E1. Alrighty, we are now in Vulcania. How close are we to leveling? 151,000, 87. Okay, so we've got a while, got a ways for most of our characters. Alrighty, so as far as the town goes, you know, we've already been to the portal here. The stairs to the basement, they're just right here, I think. Yeah. Now, in this town, you've got to watch where you go because there are no less than, I think it's 32 encounters, if I counted that correctly on my encounter, excuse me, all my encounter markings. So anyway, what we're gonna do is let's see if we can learn any spells. No, level 6 spells and 7 spells. I don't think our cleric will be able to learn anything new either. I think we might have already checked. Um, yeah, we already checked here, so we're good. Now in here, we have the Best Way Blacksmith. What can we buy? I don't think anything here is an upgrade. Yeah, what about armor though? Helm +2, large shield +1, plate mail. Yeah, none of this is an upgrade. Um, And today's specials, Katana Pike, Halberd, Battle Axe, Flail, Scimitar. That Flail +2 could be useful for what's his face or what's her face, Katia, but nah, not gonna worry about it. Okay, miscellaneous items. Here's what we want. We want red tickets, 3 of them. We want to do the red triple crown, just as we've done the green and the yellow. And both of those triple crowns now, they give a small enough amount of experience that doing them at this point isn't really worth it. Now, if you come up here to the north, this is interesting. So you have little messages here in this center part of the town. So, water, fire, earth, and air all have a king in their lair. They hold the talons you need to find to save Kron before it's time. So basically just a inference to items that you need to beat the main quest line, solve the main quest line. Okay, in here, what's this? Gladiator. I think this is might +5. A lot of these skills, so we will go back eventually after we're done with our class quests and reskill people because we're going to have a lot of people with mountaineering and pathfinding, and we don't need all of that. So, nestled amongst several bland keys, a crimson wonder hypnotically reels you in. The locksmith pounces. The red key goes for 2,500 gold. Pay? Yes. Now, I don't remember if that price is affected by the, see, stamina increase and become a soldier. Okay, no. Alright, and there's not much else here. Since we can't learn spells, it's just there's encounters everywhere. There's an encounter in here. There's an encounter in here. In this entire big north section of the city that we're skirting around, going in here. Endangered Wild section. Yeah, it's a lot of encounters. There's I think 8, 9, 10, 11 encounters in that area alone. Most of them on the west side, and then over here there's a couple of encounters going up this way. Let's just kind of see what kind of battles we have in this city. Brain Eater, Kobolds, so just your random stuff, nothing special, but Anyway, so let's go ahead and just go into the basement. I think in some sections of this city, the encounters are more difficult than others, but we're not going to bother like pointing that out. They're just everywhere. Like this section of the city to our northeast, and then to our northwest over here, or I should say, on the other side of the bar. Um, no, like on this side, there's yeah, on that side of the wall in that corridor, there's more fights. So yeah, there's just fights everywhere. All right, let's go ahead and save for good measure. Yes. In fact, is this wall false? No, it's not. All right, so let's just go ahead and go to the basement. I think you have. Do you have to teleport to get there, or is it? Oh, there we go. Warriorborn Ninja Druid, Minor Devil. Yeah, we're not gonna bother. Okay. Anyway, this was one. I was just curious. So let's go ahead and hit the basement. And so down here, this is an interesting place. The most important thing to remember is that we have levitate. Because we're in Vulcania, we're at the base of a volcano, and so there's going to be lots of lava. There are lots of important messages down here as well, though. So we're going to start at the west and make our way back towards the east. So we'll start over here first. And I think we have to go all the way down and then go through this wall here. Okay, and there's something. Okay, there we go. Deadeye and Red Duke are in Bozorg's control in D1 at 14-1, and we will get them later. I find it interesting that there's two messages about Deadeye and Red Duke. One was here, and then one was in not Lloyd's cavern, Korak's cavern, and it was right next to the Lloyd's beacon spell. I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but anyway, it seems like some things in here were like, "Oops, we didn't mean to do that," but we didn't have time, or we were too lazy to go back and change it. So, okay, let's go ahead and move forward. And that's right, rude. Okay. So now let's go down here. Levitation spell saved you. Yes, it did. Um, all right, now we'll come here, and our levitation spell will save us continually throughout. Okay, and we're just gonna map this whole place. Just let's see, just for fun. Yeah, every time you turn. Okay, here we go. Unlucky Circle and Jedi should not have eaten so much fatty food. They are trapped by a cave-in in Sarakins. So here's where you would have found out about them had you um, had you not had we not known where they are. In fact, I think this is the only place that talks about them. Anyway, we rescued them already. It's down this way? Yeah, it's down this way. They were gems, that's right. Okay, so let's just check our map. Okay. Now we will go up. We have to go all the way back up and around. I think, yeah. Yeah, there's nothing here. Yeah, nothing to read on those walls. And then if we go here and then all the way down, turn there, go down here, and then go in this little nook, turn east, and then go in here. Alrighty, so we have two choices, help or endurance. We'll go to help first. We'll get a endurance here eventually. Oh, it's this one. That's right. Vikings, foot soldiers, burglars. Yeah, we'll take it. Cast. Can we cast? Okay. They have to be within melee range, which is the opposite of the PC version. The PC version, when you cast Fireball, your enemies may not be in um, they may not be in melee range. Okay, 23 damage. So the Vikings are doing much less damage than they did against us in um, the Ice Cavern and anywhere else we've encountered them. And of course, we're getting rid of the burglars because burglars can steal all our money. Not because they're high level and dangerous or anything like that. Foot soldiers are inconsequential. I think they're only level 3. So we'll have a pretty easy time taking them down. We're just going to fireball. Vikings seem to have a lot of health. That was a nice hit. Shoot him. There you go. Okay, yeah, just attack. Let's just hold down A. Yep, there we go. Okay, what'd they give us? Oh, no, nothing. No traps. Alright, and then... Is it up this way? No, this way. Mutants. Oh man, that's a lot of mutants. Okay, whatever. And mutants are not undead either, so... And I think that they're resistant to elements. Yeah, whatever. We'll try and... Dang it. Okay, whatever. Nice. Katia cast. I don't even know what to cast. Immobilize? Holy bonus. Rejuvenate. Yeah, I guess bless. Oh man, demon soldiers hit like trucks. Oh. So I guess the demon soldiers are the more dangerous ones. Alright. And they have a lot of health. Dang. Holy smoke, how much health do these guys have? Ouch. If Amadeus survives, we're gonna just cast Time Distortion and cut our losses. Okay, that was a disaster. Okay, need to I guess re-strategize here. I guess we can just use teleport. I did want to like kind of play it straight and not rely on teleport to cheese our way through it, but we might have to. I mean, let me look at my monster index. Demon soldiers. Where are they? Demon soldiers, 200 health. Um, they do 50 attacks, or excuse me, 50 damage up to 5 times, or yeah, 5 attacks up to 50 damage each. They have ranged attack, and they were tier level 10. Armor class 22, speed 19. Yeah, these guys were serious business. We were not gonna chew through, was it 26 of those guys plus 10 mutants? So yeah, that would have been a party wipe had we tried to fight valiantly to the end. So we're gonna rebuff, and sadly we are going to kind of use teleport to. Oh come on, just give me the buffs, thank you. We're gonna use teleport to work our way through the dungeon. I thought surely that my party was strong enough to take on the Vulcania and cavern. I guess not. Yeah, we're only level 10, 11. So we're still pretty low level. I guess I was overconfident in my party's power due to our statistics increasing. That's one thing about getting your stats up early like we're doing, because normally, as mentioned before, without the clue book or without really knowing the importance of getting up stats early, you wouldn't normally have your might, speed, accuracy, personality, and your stats in the 50s yet. And so it does tend, and when I do it this way, when I use my foreknowledge to, let's see, is this the right square? Yeah. When I use my foreknowledge to kind of give myself an advantage early on so the grind isn't as bad, I tend to get overconfident and run into fights or areas where I really don't have any business being, or taking fights in areas that I don't really have business doing. So that's the second time that's happened. It happened in Tandara, now Vulcania. Anyway, to unlock the frozen secrets of evil, try right 46 and left 23. We will get, I think we'll get that same clue later. Okay, so now we are going to just cast jump, right? Yeah, to jump that fight. Oh, and we have to take this one. Werewolf Castle. Okay, this is doable. This is doable. Except we need the teleports, so we're just gonna fight. Nice hit. Werewolves, they are for the beefy, but we need to take down those cockatrice mobs because nice backstab, Squirtle. They turn to stone everybody who they just feel like it. So we're taking down the cockatrice. Werewolves, oh that's right. Yep, no beetles. Oh, such crap. Sleep, affected, not affected, resisted. Cancel guard, swamp dog. Okay, let's cast awake. The cockatrices? Cockatrices? I don't know how to say that plural. They're still the priority. Nice, another nice backstab. And then one last one. Okay, now we have the werewolves and the stupid hypno beetles. Like, this is so irritating. They're level 2 mobs, and they are successfully putting our party to sleep, which is nonsense because, we're a high level, well, much higher level than they are, and we're humans, most of us, I think. Yeah, most of us are humans, and we should be resisting that nonsense. Why did I just block? That was an obvious D-pad button fail. Okay, whatever. Um, uh, take down those hypno beetles. Just get them out of here. Take down that swamp dog so we don't get any diseases. Awaken Horus. Castle guards can't even hit us now. Or at least they're having a hard time doing so. And we'll hold A and pray. Alright. Great hammer +2. And some gold and gems. Alright. That's fair. Levitation spell saved you. Hooray! Oh, is there supposed to be a warrior maidens? Oh man. I think they're resistant to stuff. Whatever, we're gonna cast Fireball. Cockatrice is not affected. Warrior Maiden is not affected. Why are we encountering so many of these cockatrice mobs? And can you even fight them? Yeah, you can. They're just tough cookies. Let's do acid spray, see if that does anything. Okay, that did something. Oh, ouchie. Marginal, no, not marginal, average damage. Not bad. We'll just cast in, actually no, let's just fight him. We need to save our, not affected. Oh, only women can fight them. Okay, yeah, not affected. That's rude. Okay, yeah, definitely keep casting acid spray then. Because, 8 damage, 4 damage, 5 damage, 14 damage, 23 damage. Do you have anything? Nope. Oh man, that was such a bad hit. Uh, show backpack. Oh, you don't have anything in your backpack. Never mind. Okay, just shoot him then. Acid spray again. Oh, you've got to do more damage than that. This really drags the battles on when can't do. Let's see, are you immune to lightning bolt? No, but you resist a lot of it. Well, Alexina, get HK up. Come on, get some good acid sprays in there. Man, not so much anymore. Got one good cast in and then nothing. What about fireball? Are you resistant to fireball? No, not too much, but a little bit. Enough that I'm not doing significant damage. Alright, there's another. Man, this is a drag. Okay. I guess... Can't cast Sandstorm, that's outdoor only. Is Cold Beam AoE? Level 4... 4-1? No, it's just one monster. Disrupt is one monster. Oh no. Cast Fireball. Let's just fireball him again. That's really the best thing that she has. Man, we might start dying of attrition here. Block. Oh no, block. And Alexina has the, let's see, cast Power Cure on Vala. Just attack. There we go. Just gonna say I've softened them up pretty well. Block. Oh, come on. This has been the most ridiculous fight. And only because you have immunities to male versus female. I think this is one of those, I don't know. It's a feature of the game which, if utilized properly, it could present a good challenge. However, when you just throw them in random encounters like this, it's just an irritant. Magic Charm +4. All right. Okay, so levitation spell saved you. All right, I think if we just skip up 1, 2, 3, we can avoid a lot of these rooms. Now, if you hadn't noticed by now, the shapes of the room should be very familiar. We are definitely playing Tetris. So it's a quaint little thing that is most definitive in Vulcania's basement. There are a few other caverns that have rooms that have like Tetris shapes in them. Tetris shaped rooms, I should say. Starburst is in the center of the dead zone, but in oh, Squirrel got poisoned. Let's unpoison you. Katya? Where is it? There we go. Yeah, Starburst is in the center of the dead zone. So the reason why that's important is because, well, we'll go over that later. Okay, so let's just do this. We're gonna teleport 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're actually outside of the rooms. And then we're gonna teleport one more this way. We're almost out of spell points. An amnesiac, an amnesiac, and a wild-eyed ninja rub their wrists after you free them from some manacles. For your effort, Harry Carey and No Name are available for hire at the Middlegate Inn. And yes, uh, Harry Carey is it's kind of an awful name, and it just kind of represents, if nothing else, the ignorance of um, well, just it illustrates ignorance. We'll just say that. So I will just leave that as it is. Okay, let's go this way, and let's do a rest. Let's cast our buffs. Let's see, and yeah, let's just go ahead and cast Wizard Eye. Okay, there we go. Oh, and then protection from elements. And then, almost forgot, levitate. There we go. Okay, for now from here, we'll just go south too, right? And then turn. Wait a minute. No. We need to go down a little bit more. To here, right? Yeah, we need to just teleport to the other side of that wall. for another message. Thundar and Ariel, a barbarian and sorceress team, hang out around the bar in Vulcania. They enjoy deep fried troll liver. Okay, so since we are in Vulcania or below it, that'll be a fairly easy one to get. Now, this is another little gauntlet that can be um, very annoysome. There's one, two, three, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 encounters um, between here and the next spot that we want to go. It's the endurance hotspot. And if we didn't have, if we weren't a high enough level to have teleport, we wouldn't have any business here anyway. But since we don't want to put ourselves through um, grueling punishment like Castle Pinehurst, we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Oh, idiot. Okay, well, that's fine. There's a message here we want. A sudden draft sends a chill up your spine as a voice whispers, the air disc is at 1515 in Zabran. Well, thank you. All right, well, I guess we messed that up. Can't count. Okay, right here. Okay, you cringe as a lumbering giant sings a popular ballad very badly. Stay and listen? Yes. And this will gain us plus 10 endurance. So now we will use the good old Lloyd's beacon trick. Set new beacon. And do that a few times. Cast. Surface. And then Lloyd's teleport to last. Yes, that's twice. View character. 1, 2, 3. Surface. Lloyd's. That's 3 times. Oops, I didn't mean to rest, but that's fine. Surface. View character. Vala. Lloyd's beacon. Teleport to last. And stay and listen. Alright, that should put everybody. Endurance 50, 50, 48, 51, 49. 46. As long as everyone's is at least 46. That's like it's 46 to 60 is the threshold. So 50, 50, 58, 51, 59, 56, 57, 53, 50. Okay, very good. Okay, and that is essentially the basement of Vulcania. And like I said, I did want to play it straight and go through the encounters and kind of, I don't know, quote unquote, earn our way there, but I think it would have been much more trouble than it would have been worth it. Much more trouble than worth the while. What am I trying to say? Anyway, I hope that's understood. So anyway, got our buffs, and we're just going to go ahead and save now and call the episode. So in our next episode, I think, are we just going to go straight on to Atlantium? Yes, we're just going to go straight to Atlantium because I don't think that we're ready yet to actually do the red triple crown. I don't think we are. So we're not going to quite worry about that yet. We could go to Atlantium or we could go to Murray's Cavern. I can't remember how dangerous Murray's Cavern is, but we might have to grind out a couple of levels. I don't know. We will see. So let's go ahead and just save and So in our next episode, we have some options that we can do. Lantium, Murray's Cavern, or grinding. At this level, I might just go to D1 and fight some dragons that are outside of Dragon's Dominion. At this point, we need, our experience to get up to the next level is increasing exponentially. So we'll just kind of have to wing it a little bit with a tentative plan. So, till our next episode, so long for now.